A Twist in Time, Chapter 17. Villainous in the Making. Young Miaraya has been growing lately and has begun to speak. Shadow Weaver keeps a sharp eye on the kitten at all times. The horde would grow stronger as days turn to months, seasons come and go. By the time Miaraya is 3 years old, she is well equipped for starting her training. As her mother catcher before her, she was quite the agile feline in her own right. Meanwhile, her mothers, both Queen Ketra and Princess Adora, never gave up hope on the safe return of their precious daughter, though they had Fen to care for since the princess's disheartening disappearance. By age 6, the kitten is at the age to begin her training.
Shadow Weaver, you wish to see me?
The curious yet feeble-minded kitten salutes her commanding officer. Come in, child. I wish to tell you your training starts today. You don't want to be late. The sorceress exclaims with pride. She was not going to fail with this one. The spunky young Magikarp bows as her striped face beamed from ear to ear, her black tail swaying behind her.
I won't let you down.
She runs off, her nails clicking on the metallic floor beneath her. To hide her true identity, the sorceress had the kitten's hair dyed blue and trimmed to a side mohawk hairstyle. While she was allowed to wear her crown indoors, she was not permitted to do so outside. Miaraya Onkna's young mind could not comprehend why Shadow Weaver wouldn't allow her to wear this strange thing, nor had she any prior knowledge she was in fact a princess. The sorceress wanted to keep it this way, till her adolescence, at least, so she could watch the kitten destroy the rebellion with the fire within. Miaraya stands at attention with the other young cadets as the force captain barks orders on how the princesses were evil and they were the bad guys, just as they had done with her parents while they were kids. The training session begins. Young Miaraya's eyes dart back and forth to avoid the lasers from the princess bots, a feline bot catching the kitten by surprise.
Gah! Hey, watch it!
The feline flips back into the air just in time. Now that you have learned the basics of training, it is time for you all to hit the showers, barks a tall lizard-like force captain named Sclera. The cadets all salute their superior and do as they are told.
Wow, Tracy, you were good out there. That flip you did was amazing.
A young deer-like humanoid cadet with pink hair giggles. It was nothing. I'm just flexible. Tracy, as she was called in the horde, changes and smirks as she closes her locker.
Are you kidding, Trace? You took on that bot like you knew it somehow.
Giggles another girl, a humanoid scorpion by the name of Scorfina, who stands a little taller than the much skinnier Miaraya, whitish blonde curls bouncing as she jumps.
Whoa there, Scorpy. You might knock someone over jumping like that.
Miaraya giggles, teasing her longtime best friend.
Oh, shush. I am not that heavy, Tracy. Don't make me hug you.
The scorpion girl giggles back, knowing full well the feline hated hugs.
You'll have to catch me first.
Miaraya smirks, slipping out of reach.
You're no fun, party pooper.
Scorfina giggles, trying to pry the cat off her perch with her claws. Scorfina, like her best friend, was in the same boat. She did not know she too was a princess, the daughter of Scorpia and Perfuma, two of the rebellion's strongest princesses. Like Miaraya, she had been told she and her best friend had been found wandering the Whispering Woods and saved while they were still in diapers. The two girls never thought the wiser. Shadow Weaver wasn't about to let the truth spill and kept their real files in a locked cabinet in her private quarters. Who knows what these two friends would do if they found out the truth.
Let go, Scorfina!
Miaraya screams playfully as she digs her claws into the metal.
Here comes the hugging monster! Fee, fi, fo, fum. I will hug you till kingdom come. Roar!
Scorfina giggles as she keeps trying to hug her feline companion. Girls, that's enough. Look at you, Scorfina. I don't want you to corrupt the mind of Tracy with such foolishness. And Tracy, get down before you hurt yourself. Now, off to supper, both of you. The sorceress crosses her arms over her chest, a stern expression on her masked face.
Sorry, Shadow Weaver.
Both girls bow and run off to the mess hall. It was the brown ration bar night. Neither girl really cared for the brown kind.
Well, gotta eat if we're going to grow up big and strong.
Miara hisses softly as she makes a face, trying to swallow the awful taste of the food in her mouth. Their friend Tecnessa, the daughter of the great Lord Hordak himself, sits next to the two girls, fidgeting with something, her red hair having its own free will like her mother entrapped us.
Hey Tess, what's up?
Scorfina asks. She too has trouble eating the ration bars on her tray.
Nothing much, just father is working in his lab.
The pale, pointy-eared girl smiles.
Maybe he will lead us to victory over the rebellion once and for all.
Miaraya takes a drink of water as she swallowed another bite of the near-tasteless mystery food.
What is in these things anyway? The gray ones are at least have flavor. These brown ones look like vomit and taste awful.
The feline thinks to herself. Part of her wanted to know, and the other didn't. Once finished with what she can finish, Miaraya stands up and takes her tray to be washed by the cooks. At bedtime, she lays on her mother's old bunk area, the beds having long since been replaced. Scorfina was on the bunk across from her bestie, and Tecnessa was below where Adora's old mattress had been. Lights out! This ain't summer camp! Hollers one of the officers from the hull. The girls try to whisper, keeping some of the other cadets awake until they all fall asleep. Miara was a villainess in the making.